Hello, my name is Barbara Meyer. I'm a guidance counselor in the Stoughton High School Guidance Office. I'm going to explain to you the instructions for applying for scholarships through the Stoughton schools this year. We have over 100 scholarships worth over $100,000 available to seniors. The winners are announced at class night and graduation. And seniors, you may apply for as many scholarships as you would like to. There are many that you will be eligible for. The first thing you're going to do to start the process is log on to shs.stoughtonschools.org and click on the scholarship link. All the items I'm going to show you are available there. I like to print things out, so that's what I've done to demonstrate to you. The very first thing you're going to do is you're going to print out the descriptions of the scholarships. They're multiple page documents. The first one is the SHS scholarships. The second one is the outside scholarships. And the third one is the custom scholarships. So the very first thing is print out those documents and then read the scholarship descriptions. There's a description of each scholarship being offered, so you should read through each one and decide which ones you're eligible to apply for. What I've done is I've highlighted the ones that I'm eligible to apply for if I were a senior. So you highlight those. Then for each scholarship set, the SHS, the outside, and the custom, there's also a checklist. You should print that out for each. So you have 3 little sets of information, and you have a checklist for each. The next thing to do is to start with one area. So I'm going to start with the SHS scholarships. So I've printed out the descriptions, I've highlighted the scholarships I want to apply for, and then I'm going to take the checklist and I'm going to check off the scholarships I'm going to apply for. For this demonstration, I've highlighted it just so you'll be able to see it on camera. So I'm applying for 3 of these SHS scholarships. There is an application, and the link is on that page, that is the standard scholarship application. It just says standard application. You're going to fill that out online, but you can't save it once you've filled it out. So fill it out online. For the SHS scholarships, you're going to type in the word master at the top. It's very important you use the word master, not scholarship numbers. Fill out the application completely, and if you're applying to more than one scholarship, you're going to leave this qualifications section here blank. So the application is 2 pages, and then you're going to attach a separate page if you're applying for more than one SHS scholarship. The separate page is special qualifications. I've made one here as a little sample. So my special qualifications, I want to apply for number 12, the Gibbons School PTA Scholarship. And I say, number 12, I attended the Gibbons School from 1999 to 2002, and I'm accepted at Bridgewater State University. That's the only qualifications. Those are the only qualifications for this scholarship. I've said that I have them, and then I move on. So you can attach a special qualifications sheet. You don't have to, but it does help the scholarship committee to determine the winners. And then you should attach your updated resume. If you don't have a resume, you can attach your rough draft resume. The main thing is we have a list of the activities you've participated in while you've been in high school. So that's the SHS scholarships. Once you've filled out the application, you're going to copy that 4-page document 3 times. Keep 1 for your records, and 2 of them are going to get turned in on Scholarship Collection Day. So the SHS scholarship is just 1 application. No matter how many you're applying for, even if you apply for all 40 scholarships, you'll use 1 application and you just copy it twice. On Scholarship Collection Day, you're going to turn in 2 copies of the application and 1 copy of the checklist, and you're going to keep a checklist and an application for yourself, for your records. So that's the SHS scholarships. The outside scholarships are slightly different. You're going to also use the checklist, read through the descriptions, decide which scholarships to apply for, and then check them off on the checklist. The main difference with the outside scholarships is the application. It's the same application, the standard application, but you're going to use a different one for each outside scholarship to which you apply. So if you're applying for number 1, the AMVETS Auxiliary, you're going to type in number 1 instead of the word master in your application, and then you're going to print it out. And every scholarship you apply for, you can just change the number and print it out. So you're going to have, if you apply for 4, you're going to have 4 different applications. You need to copy each one 2 more times, keep the original for yourself, and on Scholarship Collection Day, you're going to turn in 2 copies of each application. There'll be a table for each outside scholarship with a checklist So you want a checklist and 2 applications for each scholarship for the outside scholarships. There is a special qualifications section on the master application. Since you're doing a separate application for each of the outside scholarships, you can fill out that section for each scholarship and make it different for each scholarship. Finally, the custom scholarships. They also have descriptions. There aren't as many of these, so it won't take you as long. Custom scholarships are different because a separate committee is looking at both the custom and the outside scholarships. Our scholarship committee doesn't make the decisions. So they have decided they want separate applications. They're not going to use our master application. They have their own set of criteria. So once you read through the descriptions of the custom scholarships, if you decide you're going to apply for them, you need to print out 2012 scholarships requiring custom applications. There's a page that tells you what scholarships require custom applications. Read through it. Most of them are going to be picked up from Mrs. Beta in the main office or Mrs. Pasquarelli in the guidance office. Once you've picked up the application, you'll see what you have to do, how many copies you need to make. The vast majority of them are still going to require 2 copies. So you have your original that you keep and the 2 copies to turn in, and you'll also need a checklist of the applications to which you are applying. So 3 sets of applications with all the copies need to be made before scholarship collection day. Please don't show up at school that day and ask someone to help you make copies. We really don't have the facility or the paper to do that for you. You need to come prepared. Scholarship collection day is after February vacation, so you have plenty of time over vacation to work on this. On scholarship collection day, you'll come down to the cafeteria between 2:15 and 3:30. You'll see your guidance counselors there. You'll meet with your guidance counselor, show them which scholarships for the SHS scholarships you want to apply for, and then you'll visit the outside scholarship tables and the custom scholarship tables. So you're not going to make copies here at school. We don't take applications late. So if you can't come to scholarship collection day, ask a family member or a friend to bring your applications for you so that they'll be on time. And finally, very important, every year the outside scholarships and the custom scholarships, these nice organizations offer us a lot of money for our seniors. We want to make sure all 3 groups keep giving money to our seniors every year. So it's very important that you write thank you notes to the organizations that offer you scholarships if you win. You'll get a letter in the summer stating congratulations, you've won this scholarship. It will tell you what you need to do to get the money, and it will tell you an address so that you can write a nice thank you note and send it through the mail to the people that have offered the money. Good luck to all of you, and I hope that you win some money.